What is up, queens and kings? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Here at Queen Budgetz, we are tackling all things financial, from budgeting by paycheck, cash envelopes, sinking funds, savings challenges, debt payoff, while currently on a low income and a single mom of three. So if that sounds like something that would interest you, I invite you to hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification. Go ahead and join the shmoney team, baby, because we're lit and we're over here getting our shmoney together, baby. I almost got choked up in the beginning, queens and kings. Let me tell you, baby. Today alone, I walked over 10,000 steps. I am so proud of myself. I've been being really consistent with my eating habits and also with my working out, going to the gym 5 days a week, getting between 8 and 10K steps a day. And today I actually went over 10K steps. I'm super proud of myself. Woohoo. Okay, give me a little clap in the comments, okay? Let's jump right into the video. So we are doing March. No, it's not even March no more. It's April. April's first week of April. We're going to do the budget breakdown, and we are also going to do the cash stuff in one video. I actually have to do my daughter's hair this weekend, so I won't be able to break it down into more than one video. And comment below and let me know, do you guys like everything in one video per week, or would you like multiple videos? Do y'all want to see, me on my face on the screen? Because I was thinking about recording some content, me talking about y'all, about my journey, how I got myself into all this debt. It's just so embarrassing. But what I gotta lose? What I got to lose? It's only up from here. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, let's start with our daily gratitude, because you know what I'm saying. What is today? April 3rd. Let's start with our daily gratitude, because where would we be without God? Okay? Where would we be without God? So we're going to do April 3rd. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament sheweth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night sheweth knowledge. There is no speech, no language, where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. This is Psalms 19, 1 through 4, and let's get it, period. It ain't nothing like a good song, baby. Ain't nothing like a good song, baby. Okay? So, all right, let's start off with counting how much money we are cash stuffing. Because what is we doing? What is we doing, okay? We got 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 500, 505, 510, 515, 520, 525, 530, 535, 540, 541, 42. It's supposed to be 532. Baby, we messed up. Let's start over. We got 100, 200, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, okay? 495, 500, 505, 510, 515, 520, 525, 530, and 531, 532. Now that is accurate. Starting out, our income from my full-time job. I didn't get paid for my part-time job this week. That's next week. So it's just my full-time job. We got $837 this week. I was missing, I believe, an hour or whatever. So that's that. So our total is $837. I had to pay my special education advocate. I had to start paying her back. I owe her about $250. So we're starting out paying her $25. So minus $25. That leaves us with 812. Then my twin sister actually bought our birthday outfits. Me and my twin were dressing alike. We have two different outfits. We have one dress and then another outfit that we are going to wear for our birthday so we can be twins next month. Well, we're going to be twins regardless, but so we could be twinning. You know what I'm saying? So it was $49, I believe. So I'm giving her 25 back minus 25. And then I have decided that, y'all, I'm in so much debt that it's ridiculous. And I'm going to do a debt confessions video very soon, but I have to sit down and I have to actually get like accurate numbers of how much debt I'm in. So I told myself while I'm in debt, I'm going to pay, instead of 10% of my income, I'm going to pay 2% of my income for my tithes, because it's bad, y'all. It's like really tight. But I want to still be diligent and make sure that I'm paying my tithes. You know what I'm saying? I prayed about this and talked to God about it. And so we're going to do 2% for right now. Once we pay off some of the debt, we're going to raise it up to 5%. And then once we pay off a little bit more debt, then we're going to raise it back up to the 10% where it's supposed to be at. God knows my heart. And baby, I just got to do what I got to do so I can get this money together, baby. Okay? So my tithes, 2% of my income this pay, it would be $17. So when I took that 25 that I gave my sister, that left us with $787. So we're going to subtract the $17 for the tithes. That leaves us with $770. Okay? And then GAPCO, my car insurance is not due until the 15th. But I have to like try to figure out how to move things around in my budget. My son's birthday's coming up. I have another expense that's coming up next month that I'll tell you guys about a little bit later on. And so I just took half of what I owe for my car insurance, and I'm glad that I said that because I forgot. I was supposed to transfer that into my Capital One account and hold on to that till I get paid again next week, and then I'll add the rest of it, what I need for my car insurance. So the full amount will be $477 or $478, something like that. So minus $238, and that leaves us with $532 remaining. And then we have our cash envelopes, which Queen, myself, is getting $10, so that's minus 10. Equals 522. Kenzie and Trans, that's minus 30. That leaves us with 492. Excuse me. Gasolina, $50 minus $50. That leaves us with 442. Food is getting nothing. Sorry. Excuse me. Food is getting nothing because we're using the rest of the EBT. They're actually cutting my EBT off very soon. So I'm using the last of the EBT that I have, and I'm taking advantage of it while I can. Mikasa, minus $10. That leaves us with $432. Self-care, minus $35. That leaves us with $397. Miscellaneous, that's minus $10. And that leaves us with $387. Then we are putting 100 minus 100 into our emergency fund. That leaves us with 287. Our car fund, we're going to go ahead and put 80 minus 87. That leaves us with 200. Then we're putting 100 minus 100 for birthdays, because Trance's birthday is coming up. And then minus 100 for rents. And that leaves us with a zero-based budget. And if you notice, my rent is over here in my sinking funds, and it's not with my actual bills because I haven't started paying my rent yet. My rent will start May 1st, which is next month, and that is in the amount of $1,240. So I went from paying $0 in rent, and now that I'm working full time and I have another job where I work PRN basically as needed, when they calculated everything, that brought my rent to $1,240, which is, still good because I live in a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home, really nice home. Let me know if you guys want to see my house. I do have a house tour on my other channel, Marquita Magic Fingers. So it's like positive, but I'm not used to paying that much in rent. So I'm definitely going to have to figure things out. And then I'm in so much debt, and all of my bills are so high. My car insurance is high. My car note is high. My cell phone bill is high. So this year we are working on paying things off, getting out of debt, and getting our budget back like it used to be. Because I mean, my budget used to only be like $1,200 or $1,500 at the most. Baby, I'm scared to add it up now. But that's enough rambling on. So that brought us to zero for a zero-based budget. We're not doing any savings challenges. We're not doing any debt trackers. And I didn't put my final totals, but I'm going to go ahead and fill that in later. I have to take my kids to Walmart today. So I'm just trying to do the cash stuffing so that they can have their little allowance money so they can buy the things that they need. So let's just jump right on into it. First of all, I'm going to take all of my receipts out so I can track my expenses for the week. And I'm just going to sit my receipts right here. I do scan these into Fetch. Fetch is an app where you can scan your receipts. You can earn points. You can cash the points in for gift cards. Not cash them in like actual cash, but you can convert your points over to gift cards, and they have lots of different gift cards: Nike, Starbucks, Walmart, Target, like almost any gift card that you would want to get. It's like an e-gift card that you get, like, you know what I'm saying, a code or whatever, and you can use it at the particular store or whatever like that. Also, y'all, I'm gonna have to get me some new envelopes because it's a hole in one of my envelopes, my Shacoin envelope. And I'm going to see if I still got some more envelopes and try to make me some more coins with my Cricut. I don't know when I'm going to have time to do that. But I had much more coins than this, but I think a lot of them fell out in my purse since it's a hole in it or whatever. So this all the coins we got right now. And do we have leftover? We only have leftover money in my wallet, in my envelope, which is $20 left over. Which, let's take advantage of that right now because I actually had to tighten up my budget, and instead of giving myself $30 or $40 a week for spending money, I will only be giving myself $10 now. So I'm going to put my leftover, my rollover into my envelope for myself. This is like my personal envelope. And let me know in the comments below because I've really been thinking about this. Like, I know I'm trying to build my emergency fund because I just got so much going on. I'm starting my savings journey all over again, and I really need to build that first $1,000 before I start tackling this debt. And let me know in the comments, do y'all think I should continue to save the money that's left over in my personal wallet and save it for myself, or do you think I should take this money and put it towards my emergency fund? I really would appreciate your opinion. And let's just count. So we're adding $20. Let's just add, see how much we got all together. We have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So this is $42 now. Should I put this in my emergency fund, or should I continue to save this so that in the event that, you know, my birthday's coming up and, I don't know, I just want some money for myself, but is the emergency fund, I know it's ultimately my decision, but I just want to know you guys, you know, non-biased, like authentic opinion about it. But right now, I'm just going to put it in my envelope. But if you guys, we all come to the conclusion that I should put it in an emergency fund, I think that's what I might do. But I want to see what other people think about it first. All right, starting off with the queen, myself. Let me open this back up. I am giving myself $10, and that is a $10 bill. So we can go ahead and slide that in there. Kenzie F. Baby, please say the baby. She's getting $15. I had to take the kids' budget down too. So that's a 10 and a 5, 10, 15. I had to take their money down too. But I mean, it just teach them to, you know, manage what they have, or they could save what they have and let the money build up or whatever. So Trance is also getting $15. That's a 10 and a 5, 10, 15. And then we have Gasolina. So Gasolina is getting $50. Hold on, let me see something. That's 2 20s and 2 5s. So 20, 40, 45, 50 for Gasolina. And the $50, I know in one of my videos, one of my earlier videos, I was saying I didn't know if this was going to be enough. I was, you know, trying it out and see, and $50 a week has actually been working for me. I haven't like ran out of gas or anything like that, so we're going to keep it at that. Food is not getting anything right now. Mikasa is getting $10, and that is a $10 bill. So Mikasa's getting 10, and self-care is actually getting $35. That's going to be a 20 plus 10, 30 plus 5, 35. Trance may have to get his hair cut before we go back to school. So before they go back to school, because you know they've been on spring break all week. So I wanted to make sure I had that. And then I also need to get like some personal care items from Walmart. And last but not least, we are doing Love Miscellaneous, and that's actually 2 $5 bills. So $5, $10 for Love Miscellaneous. And we're going to slide this to the side. Next, we are going into our high priority sinking funds, and emergency is first. So let's just take out the tracker. We already have $100, so we're just going to take a pencil, and today is 4/3, and we are adding. What are we adding? This is emergency. We are adding $100. So that is going to be, so let's add the $100. Is that a $100 bill? Let me see. Emergency actually is not a $100 bill. That's 2 50s, 50, 100. So we have 150, 200, and that's what the tracker reads. So we slowly but surely we get into our emergency. Skipping Christmas. We are going to the car fund next. So let's take the tracker out, and we have $100 in here already. Today is 4/3. We are adding plus $87. So we have $187 now. Let's count it. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80. And then 5, 6, 7. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87. $187, and that's what the tracker reads. Okay, we doing a little some, you know what I'm saying? It feel good to be able to, try to bounce back, bounce back, okay? Birthdays. Is 4-3. We are adding $100, so that's giving us $200 for birthdays. 100, 200, as you can see, and it's adding up with what the tracker says. And then I have to pause really quickly. I have to run. I forgot to get my month ahead binder because that's where my rent envelope is. So hold on one second, guys. So right now, we're not actually trying to get a month ahead, but I'm just going to use this binder to house the money for my rent. Now, my ultimate goal is to get 3 to 6 months ahead. Well, my goal is going to be build my emergency fund for $1,000, then build my month ahead for 1 month, and then after I have 1 month, I'm gonna work on 3 to 6 months. But that's down the line. But we're gonna fill the tracker out so we can stay up to date with what we're doing. So today is 4-3, and we need to come up with 1,240 by May 1st. So we're adding 100, and that's giving us a balance of 100. So 50, 100, and that is going into the rent envelope. Now, how bad I want new envelopes and stuff like that, I gotta use what I have because we gotta be real frugal because we gotta get this money together, baby. Oh, I didn't put the tracker back in there. So yes, guys, love you guys very much. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, leave a pink heart emoji in the comments, and comment below, where are you guys at in your financial journey? Did you backslide? Are you doing great? What are your plans that you have going forward? I would love to hear you guys' feedback. Thank you to everybody that has been showing me love since I've been back. I really appreciate you guys. You keep me going. And I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like this video. Give this video a great big thumbs up. And yeah, let's get this money together, baby. Peace.